And okay, I'm gonna mute everybody. So I think some of you are new, so just know that all my cues are optional. You're welcome to take breaks or drink water whenever you need to. Today we will focus on the core a lot. So when I say core, it's not just your belly, it's also the muscle in your hips that support your pelvis and also your lower back muscle, because only when all those muscles working together can we actually it can support us to be stable in each asana poses. Without further ado, we will get started in a child's pose. So your knees can be wide or close to one another, big toes to touch. Let your arms stretch long in front of you. And just take a moment to settle in your space. No matter where you're practiced from, you're here. Maybe you take a moment to give yourself some gratitude of carving out the next 60 minutes to take care of your body, your breath. Deep breath in through the nose. And big breath out. One more just like that. Big breath in. And big breath out. Maybe you start to walk your hands a little further and start to sink your hips lower. So feel the stretch in all your backside body. Introducing Ujjayi breath. So you will inhaling and exhaling through the nose. As you exhale, constrict the back of your throat like you're fogging up a mirror, create an Oceana sound. I encourage you to use Ujjayi breath throughout the practice. It will help you to build up heat in your body. Now slowly walk your palms towards the right side of the mat, stacking your left palm on top of the right. Stretching out our left side body here. Big breath in, feel your left side body expand. And big breath out, sink low. Walk your hands towards the left side of the mat, stacking right palm on top of the right. Big breath in, expand the right side rib cage. And big breath out. Walk your hands back to center. Find a tabletop pose. So your shoulders is above your wrist, your hips above your knees. Your spine is neutral, slightly tucking your belly to maintain a neutral spine. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, gaze up, lift your tailbone up, lift your chest. Exhale, cat, dome the spine, push the floor away, gaze towards your belly. Inhale, cow pose, gaze up, drop your belly. Exhale, cat, dome the spine. Inhale, cow pose, gaze up. Exhale, cat. Now find a couple more rounds, cat-cows, or any organic movements that feels good in your body. Maybe finding some C shapes or some S shapes. You can push yourself forward and back to child's pose. We are just gently warming up our spine here. So checking if there's any tight spot and just acknowledge it. Coming back to neutral tabletop Inhale to reach your right arm up and find some big circle here. You opening up our right shoulder. Reaching right palm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Reach your right arm towards your left side. And gaze left. Your left arm can stay on the mat, or you can extend your left arm long. Notice if your hips start to tilt towards to the left side. Try to push your hip towards the center. And remember to breathe. Big breath in and big breath out. If you extend your left palm long, place your left palm back, push into your left palm. Inhale, reach your right arm up one more time. Exhale, switch side. Inhale, reaching your left arm long. Finding some big circle. Open up your left shoulder. Reaching left arm long. Inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Gaze towards the right side of the mat. Same option with the other side. You can extend your left arm long and push your hips towards the left side, making sure your hip stacking above your knees. Big breath in, big breath out. Slowly walk your right hand back to the mat. Push into your right palm. Inhale, left arm long. Exhale, tabletop. Tuck your toes and have a seat on your heels. I like to use my toes to press my pinky out. So you should feel the stretch in all 10 toes here. Inhale, reach both arms long. Exhale, hands to heart center. 2 more, just like that. Inhale to reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Last one. Inhale to reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Close your eyes. Take a moment to set an intention for your practice. Think of one word that you want to focus for your practice, for your evening. Big breath in, seal in your intention. Big breath out. Open your eyes. Untuck your toes. Place your palms by your side, all 10 toes pointing towards the front of the mat. See if you can lift your knee up. Have a little ankle stretch. Inhale to lift your heart. Exhale, find tabletop and your first downward facing dog. So lift your hips up. Your hands is about shoulders width distance. Your feet is about hips width distance or maybe wider for this first down dog. Really focus on lengthening your tailbone up to the sky. So maybe you bend your knees a lot. Press into all 10 fingers. So no dumping weight in your wrist. Let's take a one collected big breath in. And open mouth, exhale, side it out. Inhale your right leg long, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knees, scorpion dog. So stacking your right hip on top of your right. You can make some big hip circles, circling up your ankles, opening up our right hip. Inhale, right leg long. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot between your palms. Lower your back knee down. Your right knee should be right above your right ankle. Draw your navel in, lengthening your tailbone down. Rise up, reach both arms long, shoulders away from the air. Inhale your back bend, lift your heart. Exhale, half split, straighten your front leg. Flex your right toes towards your face. Feel the stretch of your right hamstrings. I like to shift forward and back. Walk your hands forward to frame your right foot. Tuck your back toes. Straighten both legs. Pyramid pose. So shorten your stand. Your left toes is about 45 degrees, pointing towards the left side of the mat. Your right knee has a micro bend to protect your knee joints. Let your upper body hang heavy here. So head and neck is relaxed. You should feel this in your whole right hamstrings. Big breath in, big breath out. Gaze towards the front of the mat. Walk your palms forward, standing split. Lift your left leg up. So balancing on your right foot, building strength. Really grounding down through your standing leg. Try to have your pelvis square, so you might need to rotate your right hip up and left hip down. We're coming back to low lunge in 3. You got this 2. 1, low lunge, step your left foot back. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Reach your right leg up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. So that is our warm-up series for the right side. We now will repeat that on the left side. Inhale your left leg long. Exhale, bend your knees, scorpion dog. Stacking your left hip on top of the right. Use your knees to make some big hip circles, circling up your ankles, opening up your left hip. Maybe you notice the difference for this side. Just know that it is completely normal. Inhale your left leg long. Exhale, low lunge. Lower your back knee down. Same with the other side, making sure your left knee right above your left ankle. Engage your core, rise up. Feel the stretch of your psoas and your right hip flexors. Inhale, reach both arms long. Find your back bend, lift your heart. Exhale, half split. Straighten your left leg. Flex your left toes. Stretching out our left hamstrings. You might feel this in your lower back as well. Big breath in and big breath out. Walk your hands forward to frame your left foot. Straighten both legs. Pyramid pose. So your left toes is about 45-degree angle, pointing towards the right side, making sure your hips is square. So you might need to rotate your right hip forward, left hip back. Stretching out our left hamstrings. Your upper body is hand heavy towards your left foot. Gaze towards the front of the mat. Walk your palms forward, standing split. Lift your right leg up. Your hip is still square towards the mat. Grounding down through all 4 corners of your left foot. Building strength. We lower down to low lunge in 3. You got this 2. 1. Low lunge. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Reach your left leg long. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Forward fold. And pause here for a moment. Let your feet be about hips width distance. Find the rab dog fold. So option to grab opposite elbows. Let your upper body dangle here. Decompressing our spine. You can bend your knees a lot. Let's find one cleansing breath. Big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. One more, just like that. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Release your palms. One vertebra at a time. Come to standing mountain pose. Take your time. So your feet is about shoulders width distance, grounding down through all four corners of your feet. Extend all 10 fingers wide. So you are a tall, strong mountain. Proud chest, shoulders away from your ear. Engage your core. Inhale, upward salute. Reach both arms long. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Stay here for the exhale. So your weight is in the balls of your feet. Your spine is neutral. Slightly untuck your tailbone to maintain a straight spine. Think about you keep reaching the crown of the head forward while reaching your tailbone back. Little to no weight in your palms. This is an active pose. You got this. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your palms, step both feet back, plank pose. So your shoulders is above your wrist, your hips is aligned with your shoulders. Strong plank, engage your core. We lower down in 3, 2, 1. Lower down to your belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, low cobra, lift your heart. Exhale, release. 2 more, just like that. Inhale to lift your heart. Press down through your pubic bone. Exhale, release. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, press back down through downward facing dog. So that is our vinyasa flow for today. You always have options to do full-on chaturangas. You can make modifications. You can skip it. Listen to your body and make this practice yours. Inhale your right leg long. Exhale, bend your knees, scorpion dog. Inhale, right leg long. Exhale, low lunge. Lower your back knee down. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, half split. Flex your right toes. Inhale, pyramid pose. Straighten both legs. Pause here for one more round of breath. Walk your hands forward, standing split. Lift your left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. Inhale your left leg long. Exhale, bend your knee, scorpion dog. Inhale, left leg long. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, your back bend. Exhale, half split, Straighten your left leg. Flex your left toes. Inhale. Straighten both legs. Walk your hands forward. Standing split. Balancing on your left foot. You got this. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a child's pose, drink some water. Take a break. Nice job, everybody. I hope you all feel warm up. I know I feel pretty warm. If you have a block or a water bottle, you can place it in the front of the mat. If not, no worries. When you're ready, we meet back in downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Stay here for the exhale. Your palms can reach as long, or you can place your palms in heart center. Your weight is in your heels. Your core is engaged. You should feel this in your thighs and your glutes. Chair pose is so good for you. Maybe you challenge yourself. Can you sit a little lower today? You got this. We stretch it up to upward salute in 3. Stay with me, 2. 1, upward salute, reach both arms long. Option for a back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose. Lower down halfway or all the way down. Inhale, low cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg long. Exhale, knee to nose. So your upper body is like a plank pose. We're gonna tap our knees to our mat 3 times. 1, tap, 2, 3, and find a low lunge. Lower your right foot down. Inhale, warrior 2, open up, spin your back heel down. Your right knee is right above your right ankle. Keep peeling your right thigh open. In the same time, pressing into the knife edge of your left foot. Flip your palms up, bend your elbow. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, so feel your upper body engagement here. And then extend both arms long. So warrior 2 is a powerful pose. Everything is engaged here, strong core. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach your right arm up and over, stretching out your right side body. Still commit to the bend in your front knee. Exhale, side angle, reach your right arm down, left arm long. Try to have your side oblique away from your thigh. Your core is engaged. Your chest is lifted. Coming back to warrior 2, straighten both legs. Shorten your stand a little bit. Inhale for reverse triangle. Reach your right arm up and over. Exhale, triangle pose. So tilt your hips towards to the left side. Lower your right arm down, left arm up. If you have a water bottle or a block, you can use it to help you bring up the floor to you. So for triangle pose, imagine your body is in a 2 panel of the glass. and your chest is lifted. You should feel this in your both hamstrings. Everything is working here. Slowly coming back to center. Toes in, heels out. Reach both arms long. Inhale. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. You can stay right here, or if you want more active pull, you can place your palms in the back of your shin. As you inhale, you lengthen your spine. As you exhale, pull your upper body in. Enjoy this inversion here, also stretching out our both hamstrings. If you have your palms behind your shin, release it in front of you. Walk yourself forward, low lunge, so all 10 toes pointing forward. Inhale, easy twist, reach your right arm long. Exhale, plank pose and go through your flow. So lower halfway or all the way down. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. We now repeat the same flow for the left side. Inhale your left leg long. Exhale, exhale knees to nose. So find your plank upper body, engage your core, and find 3 tap with your knees. 1, 2, 3. And step your left foot down. Inhale, warrior 2. Open up, spin your back heel down. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Gaze towards the left side of the room. Still peeling, keep peeling open your left thigh. Strong foundation. Inhale, reverse, reach your left arm up and over, stretching out your whole left side body. In the same time, commit to the bend in your left leg. You got this. Exhale, side angle, reach your left arm down, right arm up. Chest is lifted, core is engaged. Coming back to warrior 2, straighten both legs, shorten your stand. Inhale for reverse triangle, reach your left arm up and over. Exhale, triangle pose, tilt your hips towards to the right side. Lower your left arm down, right arm up. If you have a block, you can use it here to help you bring up the floor to you. Everything is engaged. Remember to breathe. You got this. Slowly coming back to center, toes in, heels out. Inhale, reach both arms long. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. I'll give you a different option here. So you can place your left palm to the mat. Inhale to reach right arm long. Exhale, switch side, place your right palm on the mat. Inhale, reach your left arm long. Exhale, release. Walk your hands towards your left foot. Find your low lunge. All 10 toes pointing forward. Inhale, easy twist. Reach your left arm long. Exhale, plank pose and go through your flow. We all meet back in downward facing dog. Nice job, everyone. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Stay here for the exhale. Can you sit a little lower? Engage your core. Inhale, upward solo, reach both arms long. Stretch it out. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low, your flow. When you're back at downward facing dog, let's take one collective breath here together. Big breath in through the nose. And open mouth exhale, side it out. Inhale your right leg long. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, spin your back heel down. Exhale to sink low. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach your right arm long. Exhale, side angle, reach your right arm down, left arm up. Coming back to center, inhale, straighten both legs, shorten your stand. Inhale to reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Tilt your hips towards the left side. Right arm down, left arm up. Stay here for one more round of full breath. Slowly coming back to center, use your core. Toes in, heels out. Wide-legged forward fold. Release. Just one round of breath here. Walk yourself forward to find your low lunge. Inhale, easy twist. Reach your right arm long. Exhale, plank pose. Lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. Repeat that on the left side. Inhale your left leg long. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Spin your back heel down. Exhale, sink low. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your left arm long. Exhale, side angle. Left arm down, right arm long. Coming back to center, straighten both legs, shorten your stand. Inhale to reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Pause here for one full round of breath. Coming back to center, toes in, heels out. Wide-legged forward fold. One full round of breath here, decompressing our spine. Walk yourself forward to frame your left foot, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist, reach your left arm long. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Nice job. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sink low. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist right. See if you can place your left elbow at the outside of your right thigh, or maybe it can be between your thighs. Really pressing into your palms to help you twist. Every inhale, you lengthen your spine, and every exhale, you twist. Shift your weight towards your right foot. Lift your left leg up, flamingo pose. Duck your left foot back. Find a revolve twist. Option to lower your back knee down for a deeper twist. We will be here for a couple more rounds of breath. So settle in this not so comfortable pose. Notice, can you soften any place in your body? Inhale, lengthening your spine. As you exhale, twist. Maybe you gaze towards the back of your room. Shift your gaze towards the front of the mat. Release both palms down. Straighten your back leg. Find your pyramid pose one more time. Fold your upper body towards your right leg. And notice if this one feels different than the very first one we've done in the class. Notice all the space you've created for your own body. Big breath in, and big breath out. Step your left foot forward, forward fold, one vertebra at a time. Come to standing mountain pose. Once you're there, inhale to reach both arms up, upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart, close your eyes. And pause here for one round of breath, just to get yourself centered and come back to your intention. Big breath in, big breath out. Open your eyes. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, chair pose. Bring your palms to heart center. Sink low. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist left. So your right elbow maybe is at the outside of your right thigh, or maybe it's between your knees. Notice if your right knee want to crawl forward, try to have your hips in one line, so push your right knee back. Pressing into your palms to help you twist. You got this. Shift your weight to your left foot. Lift your right leg up, flamingo pose. Duck your right foot back. Revolve twist. Option to lower your back knee down for a deeper twist. Settle in for a couple more rounds of breath here. Maybe you give yourself a smile. You got this. Try to have your palms in the front of your chest. I know it's challenging. As you inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, twist. Shift your gaze towards the front of the mat. Frame your palms by your left foot. Straighten your back leg. Pyramid pose. Shorten your stand. Fold your upper body towards your left leg. Big hamstring stretch. Big breath in. Big breath out. Step your left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose. And stay here in your plank. Working on our core, you got this. We're moving on to side plank. So place your left palm in the middle of the mat. You can have your palms a little forward towards over your shoulder. Spin your both heels down. Side plank on the right, so reach your right arm long. Option to lower your left knee down for some support. Really trying to lift your hips up. Maybe you gaze towards your right fingertips. So strong. One more round of breath here. Coming back to plank pose. We move to the other side right away. No break. You got this. Place your right palms in the middle of the mat. Reach your left arm up. Side plank to the left. Keep pushing your hips up. Engage your core. You got this. Remember to breathe. One more round of breath, building strength. Lower your left palm down. Press yourself back to a child's pose. Take a break. Reach both arms long in front of you. See if you can find a revolve prayer. So have a prayer hand behind your head, stretching out your tricep. This should feels pretty good after our side plank. Big breath in, big breath out. Release your palms. Slide yourself forward. Find a Sphinx pose. So bend your elbows. Your elbows is about just underneath your shoulders. So stretching out all your front side body. Press your pubic bone down. Now lower yourself all the way down to your belly. You have some more back strengthening posture here. So place your palms by your side for half locus pose. Exhale out all the air. Inhale to lift your heart. Only your chest is lifted. Your palms and feet is still on the mat. Pressing down your pubic bone to help you lift. As you inhale, can you lift a little higher? Opening up your heart. Exhale, release. Gaze right. Left cheek on the mat. Maybe you close your eyes and listen to your own heartbeat. Before we get too comfortable, bring your head back to center. This round for full locus. So we will lift everything up. Exhale out all the air. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your arms, lift your legs. Engage your glutes. Imagine yourself flying up on the sky. So strong. Can you lift a little higher? Only your belly's on the mat. Feel your lower back engage. One more inhale to lift. Exhale, lower down, gaze left. For the next 2 rounds, I will be cueing just one leg bow pose. If you prefer to do both legs bow pose, you're welcome to do so. So bring your head back to center. Bend your right knee. Grab from the outside of your right foot. Place your left palm by your head. Exhale out all the air to prepare. Inhale, lift your chest and also kick your right foot into your palms. So your right glute is engaged, your chest is lifted, your lower back is working. The more you kick, the more you lift. Inhale, one more kick, one more lift. Exhale, release. Gaze right, left cheek on the mat. Close your eyes. Bring your head back to center. Bend your left knee. Grab from the outside of your left foot. Your right palm is by your head. Exhale out all the air to prepare. Inhale, kick your left foot into your palm. Lift your heart. Your right palm should just have a little bit of weight, just as a support. Can you kick a little higher? Inhale, one more kick to lift. Exhale, release, gaze left, right cheek on the mat. Option to bend your knees. Windshield wipe to release your lower back. Press yourself back so you're standing on your knees. For our camel pose. So your knees should be about hips width distance. Place your palms in your lower back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. As you inhale, lift your heart. And in the same time, you use your palms to press your hips forward. Really focusing on lift your heart up rather than overarching our lower back. So we're trying to lengthen our spine, opening up our heart. If you want more back bend, you can start to walk one hand in your ankle or maybe both. If you have your hands on your ankle, bring your palms to your lower back. Slowly rise up and have a seat on your heel, hero's pose. Close your eyes. Pause here for a moment. Acknowledge that camel pose is a big heart opening pose. If there's any emotion, just know that it's all normal. Big breath in to acknowledge. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Inhale to reach both arms long and find a steeple grip. Exhale, slowly lower down. So use your core and try to have your forehead touches the mat before your pinky toes. This is half tortoise pose. So it will help to decompress our spine. This feels pretty good after the camel pose. Once your palm reaches the mat, you can release your steeple grip. See if you can walk your palms forward. At the same time, keep your hips down. If you release your steeple grip, find your steeple grip. Inhale, use your core, rise up with the flat back. Exhale, release. Swing both legs forward and sit. Find a seat in the middle of the mat and slowly lower down all the way to your back. Hug your knees to your chest. Massage your upper back, middle back, and lower back. Rock from side to side. You've done all the hard work. Now it's time to relax and to stretch. Now keep your right knee tucked in and extend your left leg long. Press your right knee towards your right armpit, half window moving pose. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Cross your right knee over to the left and gaze right. So we are trying to stack our right hip on top of the left. Also, we try to keep our right shoulder on the mat. Notice if you're still holding any tension in your body, can you soften them? Maybe soften your jaws or the space between your eyebrows. Really breathe into any tight space. Maybe it's your hip, maybe it's your lower back. Slowly coming back to center. Give your right knee one more squeeze and swap out the leg. So hug your left knee in. Press your left knee towards your left armpit. Take a big inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Cross your left knee over to the right and gaze left. Stacking your left hip on top of the right. Trying to have your left shoulder on the mat. And close your eyes. Slowly bring your left knee back to center. Give your left knee one more squeeze. Release your left knee down. Bend both knees. Cross your right ankle towards your left thigh. Find the supine pigeon. So you can hug your left knee in any amount. Maybe you grab your left shin or in the back of your thigh. So we are trying to stretch out our right hip, our right thigh. Another option, you can extend your left leg long if you want some more hamstring stretch for your left leg. So hug your left knee in any amount that feels good to your body. If you have your left knee, left leg extend, lower your left leg down, uncross your leg. Now cross your left ankle towards your right thigh. Hug your right knee in any amount for supine pigeon on the left. So same options with the other side. You can either grab your right shin, your right thigh, or maybe you can extend your right leg if you want some extra hamstring stretch. So do what feels good to your body. If you have your right leg extend, bend your right knee, uncross your leg. Find a happy baby pose. So bend your knees, grab from the outside of your foot. So you have options here. You can either try to press down through both knees for some hip openers, or you can try to extend one leg long, or maybe both. And notice if your tailbone start to curl up, really try to press your tailbone down so your whole spine is on the mat. Maybe you rock from side to side. Find your version of your happy baby. Release your palms, legs up the wall pose, so extend both legs long. Flex your toes towards your face. If you have any final inversion pose, like plow or shoulder stands, you're welcome to do so. Or you can stay in legs up the wall pose. Enjoy this very restorative posture where this enhances our circulation. So feel the fresh blood rushing back to your head, to your heart. If you're in any inversion, coming back to legs up the wall, hug your knees in one more time. Give yourself a big hug and take the biggest inhale yet. Exhale, Savasana. Release, take up space. Flap your feet open, your palm faces up, soaking up all the benefit you've done for your body. Close your eyes. Enjoy the next minute or so of the complete stillness. I will guide you out when it is time, so enjoy. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana for as long as it serves you. If you are ready to move on to your day, start to find some movements in your body. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Gently rock your head from side to side. And press yourself up to a comfortable seat in your own time. Bring your palms to heart center. Thank you all so much for joining me for the past 60 minutes practice to share your energy, to take care of yourself. Namaste. Thank you all for joining